So today we got to get the jack on this trailer, and the jack's broke, and it doesn't do us any good when it's broke. So let's get this jack put on this trailer. Stay with us, guys, as we get ready to start this this video. We have a lot of LS videos coming up. Stay tuned. All right, I broke all the welds loose, and this will just lift out of here after that. There's nothing more to it. These things are just welded on or bolted on. So throw that one away. Make sure there's no wiring in here because you're going to be welding, and also be careful because there might be something like a wasp nest in here, like right there. Luckily there's no wasp on it. So there's no wiring up in here, but we're going to smooth this all out, and then we're going to install the new jack. Make sure you grind all your welds smooth. And you can bolt these on because this particular trailer does have the bolts here for bolting this on. But we're going to weld it back in place. Let's get going. So we have a slight change in plans. Since the trailer does have these, this is not a good plan. The trailer is moving. Since the trailer does have the bolt holes already in it, I think I'm going to bolt it on instead of weld it on. And that way, if we ever need to change this out again, all I have to do is unbolt it, slap a new one on it, and keep on rolling. So, as you can see, all I have to do is set that in there and bolt it on. Let's get it done. Ran into a little bit of a problem. I don't have the actual bolts that'll fit in these holes, and I'm very big about using what I own or what I have. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to drill this out just a little bit because these are not that much bigger than these holes. We're talking about a very small amount. I'm going to use a step bit, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of this steel off of here and drop the bolts in. But I'm going to start with this top so I can get it where I want it. What that's done is marked my bottom. As you can see, like I said, I'm not going to be taking a whole lot off, just a little bit, just enough to get the bolt through it. I'm also using this type of nut, which means it'll lock in place by itself, and you don't need a lock washer for this. So see, the bolts now are dropping through. I need to go get a washer for the top, just so that the bolts don't suck through. But other than that, all we're going to do is tighten those up. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some paint on here to keep this from rusting up, since I did all a bunch of grinding on it, and I don't care what color it is, because I'm not prejudiced. So now we've got that painted up. It's dry enough to put this on. Let's get this thing installed. Washers. We're going to put the washers on it real quick. Alright, let's get this thing tightened up. Okay, so nothing ever goes according to plan. One of the things we ran into is that you can barely get your hand up in there, so we're having to kind of rig up a way to do this. So we've got a socket on it, and we're going to try to get this tight without taking Jason's hand off. All right.
And then...
That one right there.
Uno más.
I know Spanish. All right, so this is the last one. Then we'll tighten them all up good and tight. Go ahead. Move over on it. Tighten them things up because you do not want these to rattle off as you're going down the road. So make sure they're good and tight. And that's what she wrote. All right, done. All right, so today we replaced this jack. This is junk. So we got a new jack on here. Sure make the trailer a lot easier to get on and off. Look, we have a lot more videos coming up. I know some of you are waiting for some of the LS videos to come out. We're working on them. These videos take a little bit of time to get through. And so stay with us. Continue to subscribe. Continue to like us. Until next time.